Anybody there? Nothing? Sure. I'm hurt. How you train me tomorrow? Who? Who? What they just said something? Q on? Why? Yeah. Why you gotta laugh at me, bro, when I extra trays on? How, sir? How? How is her? Meg is her.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Hunter Henry brings it in. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick here is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game.
You gave him,
plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bro, we was just talking about this 2 years ago. How me and you was scared on offense now, and I'm getting loose, and you turn to him.
Room here to run. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Damn, man, I shut the nigga down to three points and broke a 75 yards. His first play of the game. He's like, oh,
shit. After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this
football,
one. It's a
man,
fair catch, a signal for and take it.
You can't run the same shit.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 27, Jackson. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That ball complete to Isabella. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down.
38-yard line.
There.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they
after
can't
the
get
game, I
upfield,
said, "Oh shit, man,
their
go
job
busting." I
is to
said,
go
"Okay,
ahead and
man."
get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. That is incomplete.
I just almost got my snare, man. He dropped
A lot of
it.
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Jackson on 3rd down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Leg is
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. This one caught by Isabella. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Falcons 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, throw left side, complete to Isabella. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons 10.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25 yards.
Oh, shit.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
Get that sack, man. No, point one, bro. I hate this game, man.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best.
Come on, bro. He was sacking a nigga by himself, but the dude gonna come help, bro. Come
so
help.
Halftime here and an 11-point contest.
Man, like he literally throwing him down, and here comes him.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Like me.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I feel bad for me because that's that. I know that laugh, man. That's why. Hey, man, you know you rooting for somebody and they ain't doing shit right. I'm like, what the fuck is they doing, bro?
Start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now here's Mahomes, being chased out left. He'll find Metcalf. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Hey, man, you know what else you didn't do that threw me off? And no, a certain run. In that trips play, I knew he was on the stretch at least once.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to the
yeah, that play you got adding to that gonna be a problem. That's why I was looking like.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Falcons 10.
I think you need that game versus Cam.
Here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
I missed my scenario right in my fucking face, man.
9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play.
I got my tackle for lost one on.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a big 32-yard play on third.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson hit, and he lost the
Please be him.
football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way
Bro,
back
man,
down
the other
the
fucking
20-yard
dude
line.
got
So
three
turnover
sacks,
and
a
a
fumble.
wonderful
Like, come on, this is the
And
fuck,
the
bro.
convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield. I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that. Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs some.
I gung-ho blitz that motherfucker, man.
As he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Right, we got another sack, man. He got 3 fucking sacks, bro.
Once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back in
This is straight game, bro.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And right side, Henry's got it.
He got 4 sacks, man. I just switched him. He got the.
Back to the 29.
Oh,
It's
God.
going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Quarter of play with the score Seahawks 28, Falcons 10.
Operating from the gun, Jackson lines up and lets it go for several.
That's out your hand, bitch.
That will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Taking a shot
my
for
fucking ball,
Samuel.
boy.
Oh, and for the third
Football.
time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Oh,
Picked
dog,
off at
father.
the 39. So now he's equal to
Hey,
the
I'm supposed to get a scenario with my D lineman.
Remember,
I got
Charles,
3 sacks with the other D lineman, bro. I switched him and he got another sack.
Take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a
Then the one I get, they gonna give me a double 0.5.
along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Continuing to get outside. My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks,
That's my
when
fault,
they
huh,
do
mate?
that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Metcalf once again the target, and it's third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
Damn, Jay Lee.
Sometimes knock it away.
action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
They just do say, let's go, baby.
Here to the 43-yard line.
You heard him, AZ?
But that's just step one.
I said, damn, okay, James Lee got a little homeboy out here. Nigga said, let's go, baby.
The end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get him. He got him, Meg.
Here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And over the middle, this is Parker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth
Man,
down.
Taj, boy, there's about 6 niggas with their royalties, HD.
I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but
Motherfucker feel like Lucius Lyons about Taj, boy. You own them. What?
Something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
I just dropped another pick. Suck my dick, 2K. I'm gonna say 2K. Jesus Christ, Sneak.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the
AD, I better have both these scenarios, bro.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going for the deep ball. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Hey, he don't know I'm throwing picks. He probably think he's doing something, but I'm trying to get on defense. I'm already up 28-10. Shit. Oh, well.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
21-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll have this pass.
They probably think he's doing something, too.
Going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that
Motherfucker got UBU's offense over there and shit.
Body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 30.
And it's crazy because man play with his safety. That nigga JR was throwing to the middle of the field like a million fucking times on that slant.
Flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Throwing again. Jackson. He finds Latavius Murray. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to drop this one down for Murray. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that left.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
for the point after.
A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Oh, you know, he ain't want to see me, HD. I've been waiting on that bitch motherfucker for a minute now.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
He tried to get that quarterback done. I think Cam going to beat KP.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Nah, man, just
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Jan heard him, I think.
Hearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The throw down the field caught by his running back, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
And at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I got it. Yes, Lord. He sacked this nigga, cuz. Man, I'm about to die, bro. I let the nigga score 17 points. I'm playing dog, whatever, man. But I got a superstar scenario on my linebacker, and I'm fucking. Looks like he gonna get 2 sacks, and then the other nigga gonna get like 4. Yeah, dog face. I owe dog face anyway, cause he had the number 1 pick. And everybody told him that I wanted Mahomes. I mean, I wanted Lamar. And he was like, he said he wanted. He said he wanted Mahomes, and I said I want Lamar. And so somebody told him that, and he went and picked Lamar.
He is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied.
Hey, your boy Mark Cuban, a real nigga, ain't he?
And the Seahawks looks like they recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's like the most popular owner. We been through that for real.
Getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bumps it away, and it falls down incomplete. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Most motherfuckers all right, bro.
Send him deep.
You know what I'm saying? You had fun with you, my G.
On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, me and Howard was going in there. I'm like, bro, I give Paul George his props, but Not right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed. But
I don't know how my nigga, but I don't know what he got what's his name from. When that nigga said he said he kept saying Devin Booker. I'm like, bro, you crazy?
Escaping the pressure right.
I'm like, you think Devin Booker ain't better than Paul George right now? He flipped to the defense. I said, come on, bro, we ain't talking about defense.
They could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
74-yard attempt.
I said that.
Just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
That nigga just made my point earlier. That nigga said he got his trainer back and he going back to his MVP season for him. Exactly. So he know he ain't been shit.
But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
I mean, it's both, but like I said, Zion, bro. That nigga that little time he had, bro, he made an impact, bro.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game.
No, I want to put him over Tatum. No, I'm just saying, I was saying Zion, like, if you going by last year and the future, you got to give it to Zion. And how I was like, nah, cause then I was like, basically I was more on the Donovan Mitchell argument. So then it turned to Donovan Mitchell, Booker, and Zion. I'm like, bro, if you gonna pick Zion or Paul George on high up scale right now, you gonna pick Zion. Everybody is.
So for the Seahawks, their winning ways continue.
He was like, Zion ain't the best on the team. I said, you can't say that, how? I said, you gonna say Ingram right now because he had the whole season.
Meanwhile, for Atlanta, things are
no, I'm saying when Zion came, bro, Ingram kind of slowed down.
And they'll get an extra week to
I'm like,
about it as the mid-season bye might be coming at just the right time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I told him. Well, shit, they probably now, so they got rid of Giroux. Oh, yeah. I got it. I don't know, shit.